live. Just noticed.
Yeah, I might only be on for an hour.
Tricky.
Because
well, we go through
really do things. I'm like that. Fighting to keep my eyes up. That's the only downside is I'm very lethargic.
Oh, is that?
Why are you going like that, Scott?
Because I've been live for about 30 seconds.
I don't care. Tony
Good
Pooh,
evening and welcome all.
Hello, welcome. And we've lost a viewer. We've had a viewer and lost a viewer in that 30 seconds.
Hang on.
Right.
We have all three amigos are back now, so.
Yes.
The three
must be let out.
She's on parole and she's got a tag on her ankle.
No, I haven't got a tag on my ankle. I will get there. Not 100% out of the woods, but I will get there.
It keeps going up and down. It was 4 and now it's back to 3.
Oh well.
I'll just fluctuate.
It is what it is.
It is. It is.
Ugh.
It is what it is.
Hi, Hannah. Hope you're okay.
Olympic.
Yeah, I've just responded to Ron. You must have been asleep, Scott.
I was, yeah. I switched off about 20 minutes ago, to be honest.
Yeah. That's because there was only you and Steve on and he was waffling away.
Yeah, I think he's forgotten to get his own camera.
Pardon?
Where's your camera?
Well, camera's filming me, that brat.
Oh, so what's that black thing then?
That is the
who do you want me to call it?
I move it however. I clipped the camera in there to film the man.
Oh, okay.
It's the who, jar, whatnot.
So what, who, what?
Aye.
That's easy for you to say.
Okay.
It's not. I've been awake since 5:30 this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may have a dip in viewers at 7 o'clock anyway, because they've got that panorama thing in regards to the Bashir interview of Diana.
I thought it had been cancelled.
No, they aren't showing you the full interview. They're now showing you the dirty tricks that he played to get the interview.
Oh. I thought they cancelled it due to his ill health, because he's now left the BBC due to...
No, they aren't bothering about him. They've just done the Dyson inquiry released their findings today at 2 o'clock. So it's going to be headline news for the next 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, he condo. He took a...
I know. And as a result, they've now moved the one show to BBC Two in order to take the primetime slot at 7 o'clock to do a special in regards to the BBC and the interview with Diana and how they were naughty and they shouldn't have done it, and they're very sorry.
Yeah, but that's what they did, though. They did.
Yeah, well,
he's got taken away, and then she dies in a crash because she didn't have the security that she would have had if they wouldn't have been knobheads, basically. It's quite straightforward, don't it?
But the interview tonight, I think a lot of it's going to be Lord Spencer. So Earl Spencer will be kind of being interviewed, and he said on the clip I saw on the news that he basically spoke to Panorama or Bashir exactly 2 years before she died in the crash. It was about exactly 2 years before that he started to try and basically con him into creating the interview environment.
Yeah, it was down to them. We all know it was down to them.
Oh yeah, he said that
he's left before he got sacked. And due to ill health, and it's just a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
think that people are thick, but clearly,
I think what they found is Dyson's found that there was major failings, and the BBC covered it up. Basically, the BBC was aware of it, and the BBC did a whitewash investigation themselves, which was useless, and the BBC are fully accountable for it.
Mom.
People News.
Yeah.
Hi, Raftery.
Hi, Raftery.
You won't be able
I've
to
said
see
hi, Raftery before, actually. I might if I haven't. Well,
Don't worry, there's still drugs in your system.
yeah.
To be honest with you, Steve, there's a lot of things that the BBC have covered up. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Savile.
Massive cover up.
Yeah, you got loads.
Oh, don't say anything either.
Right, who's starting? Who's doing what?
No,
Well,
we're doing it against
give me my camera.
each other. So we need Steve.
You doing whatty?
Hello. Hello, you can go in now. I'll say hello. All right, mate.
Head to head. Stop.
Yeah.
What?
Head to head.
Yeah, head. Is it? We are doing 50p first, aren't we?
Hmm?
Yeah. We were doing 50p first. That's one day.
Yeah.
That's one day. That's your rating. Yeah. That was lovely, old. I put you in a camera.
Oh, look, there's a little growler in.
Got to be in the camera.
Oh, where's Andrew? Is it Andrew?
Move all this side, I think will change.
Right, we haven't got any point structure or anything, Hannah, so you have to decide who wins.
Right.
That's a bit rude, Scott.
Why?
Oh, you normally refer to the fat lady singing. Now you just said Hannah's got to decide, so bit insensitive.
It's normally it isn't over to the fat lady sings. I said
When we finish, you have to give us a tune, Han. All right.
What?
It's safety by being several hundred miles away from you.
Right. What
Good to be back, isn't it? We found a nice Wodger Olympics on Tuesday. Let's hope we find the same. Oh,
Yeah.
first find of the night for me is Mrs. Diddlemouse.
Yeah, I found Sweet Fanny Adams from the first bag.
I haven't got that one yet. Well done. Team GB.
Is that a rare coin by any chance? Sweet Fanny Adams?
Must be, I haven't got it.
It's better than saying fuck all, but you know, whatever.
It certainly is. Oh, just those two from there. I shouldn't say just these two because Scott hasn't got any yet. Maybe he's going to try and equal his record of getting diddly.
Oh, he has.
Oh, there we go, boys. Johnson's dictionary to the rest.
Oh, he's having fun with the dog behind me.
I still think you should call him Marley. Oh, diversity build Britain.
Oh, I cried when I watched Marley and Me.
I received 2 of those in the post this morning, Deb. I do have one for you.
My best friend. He bites me on awful.
Peter Rabbit 17. They didn't arrive in the this morning, did they?
Well, they didn't actually. I received them this afternoon, in fact.
Another tail off. Just put one on the mat, so don't need that one.
Jack, can you actually see me out? You can't, can you? I have to do it like down here, don't we?
I can see your hand. We can see your hand. Hands.
Unfortunately, I got a plaster on my thumb because one of the kids forgot the golden rule of do not put sharp knives in the washing up bowl.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny.
There we go. Benjamin Bloody Bunny to the rest.
I'm not keeping it, but there's my second one of the night.
Diversity.
Well, it goes on the mat, doesn't it?
I've got it on the mat already. That's keeping it. My second one of the night.
Got myself a nice battered one.
What is that?
It's a
Battered
50p.
one of what?
I've done a very hard life. Remember, I had a good. Oh, another. That's my third tail of Peter Rabbit.
Nice.
Seems to be my bogey coming out of this bag so far.
Well, mine's diversity, clearly, because I left 2. And that's all about, apart from the dictionary.
How do you feel after you had your second dose then, Scotty boy?
I'm all right. I had a headache again, but paracetamol shifting it. So, yeah, I'm all right, mate. Thanks. Another diversity. That's the third one.
Yeah, I think that's going to be your bugbear tonight.
I'll go myself a Christopher Ironside.
Well done. Another one for the mat. I didn't feel anything after my second one. Wasn't poorly at all.
I got my second one on Tuesday. So.
I was a bit tight in the chest when I had it done for the first couple of hours, but it always goes straight to the chest. That's the place it affects me. I had COVID on it. So it went straight to my chest. And then I felt all right after that night. I just got a headache again. And I've only had it a couple of days and I'm all right. It's the vaccine. So.
Well, it's a Boris bloody Johnson, but I don't have it on my mat, so that fills up my first quarter.
Mate, I've only got 2 points so far. Well,
I know, that's why I just emphasised it fills my first quarter.
I've had lots of diversity, though.
That was my first quarter. He's filled his first quarter.
Yeah, you know what it is, Hannah? It's this last week, earlier on in the week, when we did our first pump. I was over the first quarter by how many, Steve? 2?
Yeah, something like that.
Squirrel Nutkin.
Oh, I haven't seen this film looking for a while.
Scott, did you know he was a quarter of a way over his? Just by the off chance he didn't?
So I tend to remind Scott of certain things, like that 250 quid he went through once where he didn't find anything. But then I compliment him on that fantastic £2 hunt when he found a Commonwealth. So,
but
yeah.
See, that one just totally
nobody else
like,
mentioned.
No, I mentioned it. I just mentioned it then.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't mean you.
Yeah, fantastic £2 hunt. Yeah. I'm going to get something out of this. I've got to get something out of this.
Oh, horrible.
Hey, Benjamin Britton. I've got my first Paddy. Paddy is St. Paul.
Benjamin Bloody Britain.
Yeah, I think Bloody goes after both Benjamins quite well, doesn't it? There we are. Oh, you got Wounded Soldier and I got Glasgow Commonwealth Games. I got Glasgow Commonwealth Games again.
I hate to say this, Steve. The best one so far is the one I hate the most.
Hang on. What do you say?
Mouse.
Oh, shut up. We haven't seen that for ages.
We have now.
All right, I take it back. You've got the best coin so far.
Just as you were saying it, I uncovered a tiddle mouse. I like that. It's about to say, I hate to say, but the best coin so far is Benjamin Bloody Britain.
Yeah, I was, yeah. And I'm glad that I didn't have to finish off that sentence.
I finished it off for you. It's a nice Benjamin Britain you got on your map there.
It's a bloody horrible coin.
There's a Boris again. We know you love it, really. You love it so much you got it in silver.
I have got it in silver. I thought getting it in silver would like improve it, but it didn't. So, you know.
There's my heroic axe, Victoria Cross. Also known as a Wounded Soldier.
Oh.
Ships coming in.
Oh, Tiggy Winkle.
Oh.
Little Miss Prickly. You get Mrs. Tiggy Winkle in the room at the party, wondering where all the balloons have gone. Another Christopher Ironside. Yeah, we have 6 watching right now.
Wow.
I reckon a lot of people watching that Bashir thing, the panorama thing, of the BBC having to eat humble pie and apologise for being tossers.
Will they ever apologise, really?
Another Commonwealth. I'm keeping
No.
No, they have. They've written to Harry and William, and they've written to Prince Charles. I think this is going to have to. This is becoming my most common of the night. Now he's overtaking Peter Rabbit 17. Christopher Ironside.
Well, it's a bit late now. Match is like being dead for 30 years, but I mean, you know, hey ho.
Yeah, well, they covered it up and suppressed it. So now it's all out in the open after the independent inquiry by Dyson. Now,
0800 00.
10-6.
There's my song.
Oh, I got myself a freezer,
Oh.
which is the first territory, which is Guernsey, with the freezers. Let's move that whole piece of it. But it does fill half my mat now.
Well, I've caught you up.
I've got Taylor Peter Rabbit.
You only need another 3.
Little Brexit there. Well, I have 4. But then I Brexit on my mat.
Oh, God. He's over the other side of his mat now.
Oh, well. He's probably bags in front of me, though, Hannah, to be honest with you, because I'm bagging and sagging as we go.
Yeah, I will be.
Yeah, he will be, because he just chucked them in the pot.
None of us have found an Olympic yet, which is irritating.
He's not as OCD.
Second back, if you remember on Tuesday.
No, your very first bag you got an Olympic.
Yeah, no, what about the I got 4 in the very first bag, remember, but the actual second 250, I've got none.
He's not as OCD as you, Scott.
I've only got 1 Paddington, and that's the Paddington I've got. So
I've got 2 paddies.
unfortunately,
I've got a Palace and a St. Paul's. And I've got 2 16s as well. Tiggy Winkle and Squirrel.
Yeah, I've just got Tiggy. Oh, well, then again, I've got Team GB as well. That's a 16. And you got Bala Racing, so cancels that out. So.
Yeah, I was on that
16.
I'm having the same problem as the other day. I can't rip the bags. Certain places just don't rip, and other places they come quite a bit easy.
Sorry, sometimes it just has to be said. You're a big pussy, mate. It's a plaggy bag. Just rip it open.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right. Say it as you see it. You shouldn't be able to let a plaggy bag defeat you. Just shred the bloody thing.
Defeat me. I turned it around and ripped it from the other side. That sounds wrong.
Look, I'm not going to look to see where the hole is. I'm just going to rip the blooming bag in half.
Steve thinks he's I don't know, Rambo, whatever.
Well, I used to be a commando. Does that count? Jamie Fisher.
Fucking Arnie now.
He'll be back.
Roger Bannister, 4 minute mile. Oh, I'm racing away now on this side.
I've slowed down, mate. I'm
That's all right. You got shitloads of bags to go through. You'll catch up. Anyway, it's not quantity, it's quality. Hopefully you'll find something nice.
Yeah,
Get a few football or something. That'll be lush.
It would be nice to see.
Eventually, if we do this for long enough, statistically, one of us has to find a bloody queue.
Well, I have done in the past, but
I know I'm talking about whilst we're doing streaming, because if we're doing a couple of grand a week, we should.
Well, hopefully.
Well, Christopher
It's getting harder and harder as time goes by. But
Christopher Collett's got one 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
So I just happened to see it on a thing come up, and I thought, oh, hello, he's got another queue. Jammy sod. Best of luck to him, really, but you know, these things happen.
Which should happen to us.
Another crap that I'm not even going to keep.
Dictionaries.
That bag was a
I've got
total.
another diversity coin.
You get your fair share of them, aren't you?
Yeah, look.
Yep.
The 4th one. I'm not even keeping them. Well, we don't do what the others do. We don't pile them all up. That takes too much.
Stuff that. Well, show the type. If they're worth keeping, we'll pile them up, obviously. But if they aren't, we burn them. Another Brexit.
looks like we don't look for dates. Oh, what the hell's that? It's a really manky Britannia. Okay, where's it gone? I know. Another
So, Scott, tell us, what has Archie managed to eat today that he shouldn't have?
a radiator cap, a radiator knob, a door stop, a mop, the ankle.
Is that the scary cat?
Yeah, I got
Hello,
Psychic cat, and another Tiggy Winkle.
I could taste it.
See, this is why he should be called Marley. Because he's naughty like Marley.
Oh, for God's sake. So, he's chewing me camera again.
Sherlock, that's 3/4 done.
Actually, Sherlock hasn't been... he's been...
conspicuous by his absence.
yeah.
Briggs shit. I mean, Briggs it.
Well, he's turned up now. We haven't had a... This is crap in regards to Olympics, though, isn't it? We've got to say that we found a fair few last time.
Oh, Paddington at the tower.
Oh.
And these all come to the same place at the same time.
So you've got 3 now.
I've got all the Paddingtons apart from the station, yeah.
Station.
Oh, good looking.
I think I need a coin. No.
Hey, I did get an Olympic. The shitty one, obviously.
Shitty one.
Archery, but
anybody else.
it is archery all the same, so it is an Olympic, so that's the main thing.
Shitty one.
Well, it's the one they made the most of, so. Victoria Cross the medals. I didn't have that, so I now have the pair.
Oh, it looks like you could fill the mat, Steve.
I've got about 5 bags left, but a lot of the types are already down. But I'm
Scott is now halfway across.
missing 3 of the Paddingtons, so it's considerably doable.
It'd be well and truly doable if I was putting down Britannias and Shields. Another St. Paul's. Don't really want that one.
I'd like something else apart from just archery there. That would be appreciated.
Well, Steve, so far, mate, you're beating me, so I wouldn't worry too much. You've got an archery and a tittle-mouse, and all I've got is the crappy Britain.
Who's got good coin all the same?
Benjamin Britain, that is.
Benjamin bloody Britain.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Hey, Paddington at the Palace.
Yeah, I've already got that one.
Well, I didn't. So 3 spaces left. I filled it plus 2 to spare on one occasion, didn't I? But that was a rarity. I've got a feeling I'm not going to fill it this time, even though I've got 4 bags and only 3 spaces. There's a lot of the choices already on the mat. There's a Johnson's Dictionary and my most common one of the day, which seems to be Christopher Ironside. I haven't even got diversity on my mat, and you've got loads of them.
I've had about 5, yeah.
I had a good range of them last time. I don't know why I'm going this time. Oh, I did get your coin, though, Scott.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You have to check it.
JC. Down to 2.
Oh, that's a minger.
That's a minger.
Yeah, I've been out with a few of them.
Stupid rubbish.
Right. I don't mind filling the last few spaces with football and triathlon if the coins want me to.
Or even archery.
I've only got him. I'd have to go on top, wouldn't it? So.
Well,
You're still going to keep the archery, though, aren't you?
yeah.
Actually, I was looking at, although I know I've got a bag of a couple of hundred archery somewhere, but the most common one I've got listed on my eBay currently, I had a look at my listing, and it also, when you go onto your varieties, when you're doing a multi-listing, it always alphabetizes them in regards to the highest amount of quantity first. And the one I got the most of listed on there.
Well, another diversity, by any chance.
That's quite
This
cool
is the one
then,
I've got shown on there the most. Alexa, turn on Office. Another psycho cat. Yeah, down to one bag, 2 spaces. I knew I wouldn't fill it.
Well, it ain't over yet.
It is for me. I'm miles behind you. I'm coin after coin behind.
Yeah, but
Well,
you've
you know,
probably got
it like say
10
it's not
bags
over
left
yet.
or something, haven't you?
Eh?
You've probably got about 10 bags left against still there, haven't you?
No, I ain't got that many.
There's another
It's
Christopher
got
Irons. I
eyesight.
told you I was going to be in my bogey coin today.
I haven't
It's
found
not
one.
really finished that way, so. Yeah, too shy. Name the
Yeah,
band.
you're not too shy.
No, name the band.
How do I?
Catch Goo Goo.
Yeah, I've just said it.
I was singing the song.
And you're certainly not too shy.
Hello, Archie. You're at your dad's feet again. Nicking me camera.
Just looking. Actually,
I can't. I've got to stop a sec. So, can someone come and get the dog, please?
just see.
We had the bloody new roll again earlier.
There's an Andrex dog. What do you expect?
Yeah. Can you remember when Floyd done it? Quite often.
Yeah, remember you got a little bit cross with Floyd. Representation of black.
I mean, yeah. Look at that. He literally decorated the living room and the passage with it.
Oh, there's Archie, looking like butter wouldn't melt.
Yep.
In Katie's
It's like,
eyes.
of course I'm innocent.
Well, the only ones I'll be keeping from this lot is Mrs. Tittlemouse, Archery, and the Creature, the Guernsey Regional 50p. So out of that lot, I suppose Tittlemouse is a lot rarer thing than Archery. So. I was too shy, filling them out, so I'm going to clear these and get them out of the way.
He's got to stand again. Can you just take him down the other end of the room?
They do, Scott. And he just comes back up the other end of the room to annoy Dad.
Because the front room's open planned right the way down to the other front room, I've got no way of locking him out.
Do you know what you call that?
Carla?
Tough.
What film's this then?
The Addams Family.
Yeah, well done. You got that one quick.
Thing.
I thought it was Cousin It.
Oh, Cousin It's the one with all the long hair, like loads of. If I went like that, there, that'd be Cousin It.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that. That was my impression anyway. There you go.
I can't be bothered moving the camera. I'm here still, but
That's right, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be
moving there to move it back is just a bit.
I'll be a lot quicker with the £2 coins.
As well, I.
They're already bagged up for me. I don't have to worry about them.
I'll go like that this time, which is Usually they get him in this sort of bag, but
No, what Scott means is because
these
he's
are an old bag.
OCD.
These are. This is the 28th of August, 2020.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes, my child.
The dog is back. Look,
You're not
back
saying
up
the
again.
camera's moving.
She's just going M&M.
Come on. What? Pete's red.
You need to reward bonus points. Well, Raftree, if the dog did not keep running away or trying to run away with
Let's go.
Scott's coin cam,
Yeah, I just dropped mine straight into a bag after, whereas Scott is making
Yeah,
sure he's got 4 bags
Scott
to be sent back to the post office.
Scott
Archie,
needs OCD.
don't you bark at me.
I've got a diversity, Brexit here. Joe, I give up.
No.
I give up, man. The camera's just gone.
The camera's moving all over the place. It's lovely. You can hear Sue saying no.
No, stop growling at me.
He's growling and barking at her in the background.
Well,
He's
he's
like, I
playing.
want
He's
to
having
play.
again. He thinks this is fun.
Like, I need to play with this camera stand.
Look,
Brilliant.
Just buy one, Scott. You might leave yours alone.
If anybody is having discussions with their children about reasons why they shouldn't be getting themselves a puppy, use this as a staff reminder.
oh, you stupid Andrex.
They can be a little bit needy.
Don't you find me.
I'm awake, so you're playing. That's it.
Okay. Arch,
Oh, hello. I've actually got a your coin, Steve. If I can find the camera to show you.
Arch, will you let go?
Oh,
That's
that's fine side.
Pull them out, though. Pull them out.
No.
I think he's bit his mum.
No.
Do you want to just go put him in his pen?
Muckhead, get here now. Oh, I've only got the muck.
I've got another diversity here. Look, if we can find it again.
Yeah, you'll be getting your fair share of those.
I get you.
Well,
I had loads of iron sides, and you certainly had loads of diversity.
you'd be pleased to know that I'm on my last bag when I get to it.
Oh, God.
Oops.
What? You psychopathic, four-legged, teething, Andrex.
Well, you know what they say. You know, they say unlucky in love and all of that sort of stuff. I'm working on the basis in unlucky in 50p's, lucky in £2 Commonwealths.
What?
Oh, Archie.
Just don't say anything stupid like you give it away to a viewer this time.
Okay.
Cost yourself £2 and all the postage.
Unless it's a Northern Ireland.
Oh no, that's taken as a granted.
That's it. Throw your hot dog. Not
If
the
Rafty's watching and we find an island, he gets it.
said the hot dog, not the bloody coin.
Oh, where's the camera gone now?
Well, that's the dog. Archie, what's
Just,
done with
just
the
tell us. We'll take your word for it.
There was a Paddington at the tower. What are you stamping
Katie.
down?
I dropped it.
What was it?
The doorstop penguin that he's obsessed with as well. Got away though.
Yeah.
That was my mum's.
Yeah.
They're quite
Penguin.
curious and boisterous and hard work, our Labrador puppies.
Was it all right?
In case
Yes,
you
they
didn't know.
sure are.
Look, you've got two people stopping
I give
across
up.
the camera. How come I look for like a
Why do you put this in front of it?
Looney Tune?
Well, why do you
Being
put this in
such a
front of
pain
You
in the
keeping
butt.
anything from there or not?
it?
That's up to you.
No, I don't need Benjamin Britten. I know you don't want to keep him anyway, so you can fill your bags of capacity then, can you?
That's awesome. I've kept a couple from the last hunt, mate, but that's cool now. I'll fill it.
Yeah, Rafty said he's definitely watching as long as the camera stays still.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
A few people getting seasick, I think.
Okay. Can you just quickly put that on the table for
Well,
me?
she could if she wasn't attached to a certain dog's mouth.
Is the dog biting Katie now? Or can you put that on the table, please? You want to put him in his pen?
And they have needle
Well, they're
teeth.
£2, Steve.
What? Yeah. We always do the sandwich now, don't we, sir?
Wait, look. It's a hot dog, behave. Look. Hot dog.
So, bank bags or coin centre bags. So, who
Mine
knows?
are bags again. Thanks.
Good, you go. You're known for them.
You just put him in his cage, please. Just to finish the stream.
I've got it.
Because otherwise we're going to send people sick. Right then, are we ready?
We are.
We are.
Let's crack on.
It's time for
With
full
the
out.
dog makes me crack
These are normally fast and furious, aren't they? So.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah. Oh,
Round.
Roundel. We haven't seen a Roundel for ages.
Oh, active the union.
Oh.
Jigsaw.
Oh.
Happy days.
Of the Parliament, as I quite often said.
Yep. Having one of your blonde moments back in the day.
You can't get to it.
I think that just went on for weeks. Not a moment.
Well, Scott's got 2 in the mat. I've done 2 bags and got nothing on the mat. So this is payback by Scott, probably.
Not really.
No, hopefully you do better this
Mr.
time.
Dickens.
I found a Roundel, which is a great start.
By Dickens at all.
Well,
I found a Hamlet coin.
Yay, Great Fire of London. And I don't even know what Scott put on the mat. Lord Kitchener.
It was a Trinity Lighthouse.
Right.
In pretty good condition, actually. It's shiny.
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 God's sake, can someone move the dog, please?
See? Yeah, I thought you would.
Good almighty. I'm getting some right crap coins here, mate.
Well, I've only had me for a couple, so.
Oh, snap.
It is what it is, what it is.
2 in the mat, that's that.
I just put Archie now.
Oh, for God's sake. I've got another active union.
Wish
You're
I
going
could
to
find
have
like
to
a
get
memory
some of that spray, Scott.
Eh?
You know that stop chew spray.
Oh, he's got special teething gel and all sorts. He still just chews.
Oh, a Britannia. What here?
16. A fine vintage year.
Yes.
No, nope.
Get the stop chewing spray on it. You might stay away from it then.
He's a 10-week-old puppy. He's going to be teething. He's going to actually be in quite a bit of pain, I would guess. He's like a baby that's teething. So
He's a mischievous little bugger, that's all. He's a puppy.
I've got a Britannia, Steve.
Life's a game.
To
Good,
see
good.
what it is first. It's a 15.
Nice.
Oh well.
Beats
Steve
my-
got 16. You got the
It's my
15.
16. Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Very
I've already
shiny.
got it, but it's another Dickens.
You're getting a lot more on the mat than me. And better quality. I've got Fire of London, but you got Roundel and the 15 Britannia. So
Does that mean you won the 50 pieces so far and winning the 2?
I've got another great Fire of London.
Yeah, I haven't found my home for years. Oh, what's up with him?
He's singing.
He's been put in his cage. He doesn't like it.
Of course he doesn't. He's awake. He wants to play.
He is a worker. It's a pain in the arse and all. I want you.
Yeah, little Kitchener. Check the back, obviously. Yeah.
And £2, Steve. £2.
£2.
Oh shit! Ow!
He's whoever sees Scott move the camera.
No, I'm not going to move the camera. It dropped on my toe. I know where it went. On my toe. On my toe. It went on my toe. It did.
A really disgusting.
Oh.
But because I'm behind, I put it on there, and the St. Paul's.
I'm going to St. Paul's, yeah. That's a valid point. All I keep finding is crap.
I haven't found a Dickens either.
Oh, I've got a Dickens.
You haven't
Oh,
found the
I found that,
arches
though.
either.
Oh, there we go. I've got my St. Paul's.
And I've got my Navy ship.
Have you found their arches?
Nope.
I haven't found your coin at all today.
Oh, I've got another Navy ship. I've got two.
Oh.
Two in the same bag. I'll have that.
That means you win then, doesn't it?
I don't know. Navy ship's the same weight as your Britannia 15. Same vintage, 650,000. And you got a roundel as well. I've got a couple of Great Fires of London, but I prefer a roundel to a Great Fire of London.
Another Mr. Kitchener. And the next
And he
coin.
wants everybody. Oh, there's one of my coins. That drifted.
Another coin.
Oh, good. I got a rugby. I'm not saying good because it's a rugby. I'm saying good because the one I got on the mat is absolutely
Diabolical.
disgusting. Look at the condition difference.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to get rid of that off my mat.
That's a bit of a minger, isn't it?
Minute.
Well, you do a great time and effort to make my mat. The last thing I want to do is stick on that disgusting manky rugby on it.
Dirty.
Oh, God almighty. Let's have a look at that in a minute.
Oh, I've got another Kitchener.
Hey, I got Jester. I'm winning now.
A jester. It's a
Shakespeare
tragedy.
comedies, the Jester.
Oh, it's comedies, isn't it? It's the Rose and Skull. That's tragedies.
And I've got this one, which is, I think someone may have heated it at some stage. What do you think, guys?
Yep, it's definitely been in the fire.
Yeah, it's a bit shit.
Happily, it's just a basic one, but my God almighty.
Got another St. Paul's, not even about showing it to the camera. Find it that
Probably been in a bonfire or something.
Another jigsaw.
Ron, you have missed.
Now,
No, not really. Nothing spectacular. I just found the Jester. Shakespeare comedies. I've got a couple of the naval ships 2015. Scott's got the 2015 Britannia, and he's got a roundel as well. His first find, I think, was a roundel.
it was, yeah. It's 13 above.
Ron's asking, do you still keep the sword and crown, Steve?
No, I've got loads of them. Shakespeare's Histories is one I throw back. There we go. We get a Hannah coin at last.
I've had a Hannah coin.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't know that.
Found one.
I'm going to put these over here so they're in camera range on the basis that I don't think I'm going to be using these spaces.
You just never know.
And if I do, I'll be more than happy to move the coins along.
Oh, got one.
Now, portrait. What do you get?
What on earth was that?
That was a dartboard. Dartboard.
Dartboard. What he means is
Dartboard.
Go for
nice.
Yeah.
We know what I mean. Even I know what I mean. I just call it a dartboard.
Ron saying he found an Isle of Man TT 2010 yesterday.
Oh, tidy. Can't remember the last time I found an Iron Man
I was
TC.
going to say that the one that you've just moved didn't look tidy. What are you looking at, Scott?
It was a 15.
Well, we're neck and neck on the mat, aren't we? Look at that.
It's a 15. I don't know.
And there's World War One.
Army Centenary.
I think the army's older than 100 years, so I don't think it is a centenary. but-
Abolition of slavery.
Oh, DNA.
Hey, double helix.
Oh, Devin Helix.
There we go. Why on earth would you throw a ball down here?
Because I can. Oh, what's that one?
Shakespeare's History, Crown and Sword, as one just mentioned. Hopefully, there's another Brunel portrait.
I've got a portrait here.
Oh.
That's ironic. Both of us at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And my third 2050
Oh.
Navy.
Yeah, I ain't got any of them.
Can't believe I found bloody three. I don't think you've got any flag errors, but who cares? Still tidy we're having them.
No, Dickens.
I haven't seen one of them yet.
Oh, I've had a couple of them.
And that seems to be your most common coin, I think.
Jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, both found a portrait at the same time and neither checked for the error.
So which one?
Portrait.
Or what
Oh,
else?
yeah, I've thrown it back there. I checked on that one, but the other one I've got dropped in the bag now. I can't be bothered with it from there.
On it. What am I looking for?
On the edge. I can't read it.
I can't read it.
Put my glasses on. That's the point.
I can't even work out what it says.
Yeah, no,
What's it meant to say? Ron? Oh, isn't it the oh god.
The normal one will have the word Brunel on there amongst other words. If it's got the error, it won't have that. It'll be a different set of wording on it.
It was mixed up with another coin. I can't remember which one now.
Another Brunel Archers, Hannah coin.
Yay! Please, we are not keeping score.
Well,
Yeah,
Scott,
one
I'm
big
on last
fan.
bag. I'm only one ahead of you. So
I've got a few bags left, mate.
yeah, so I'm pretty sure you should be taking this on the mat stakes anyway.
anyway, the error on the Brunel portrait is
Common.
there has been one found with the edge inscription from the Guy-Fawkes.
That's it. Remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But there's another one as well. I can't remember which one that is as well.
I don't think it said remember on it. I'll check it again, but I don't think it did.
no, it won't do. More likely, you'll have words including the word Brunel. I've got 3 naval 2015s, low mintage. Got myself the Jester, which is a low mintage of the Shakespeare's. And I'll just keep the one shiny
Normal laptop.
Greyfire London and throw the other one back, which is a bit tarnished. I've got plenty of Greyfire Londons anyway. But apart from that, that's not too bad. I don't mind having 3 2015s and a nice Jester. You need one more coin to equal me, one extra to beat me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anywhere near you, mate, to be honest with you.
What?
What?
The skulls have been found with the edge inscription of the Army Centenary on it.
Oh yeah, we know about that.
That's quite common.
That's the tragic one, Skull and Rose.
Yeah, doesn't it say what a piece of work is, man, or something?
Yeah, what a piece of work is man.
That's a shiny. There's a 15.
Ron's saying that none of the new Navy ships have found the way down to him.
Well,
That's a nice Dickens. That's in good condition, that.
yeah, it is quite clear, nice and shiny. Might want to replace one of your book ones with that.
No. Can't be bothered.
Ugh. I don't think I found a ship for a while.
I certainly haven't.
This
Well,
week
it's
I found
flag errors, say,
one on Tuesday.
Are they flag errors or just normal?
Just normal, but I keep them all anyway, and I'll check them in closer detail when they go into books. But I've got pages of those.
Yeah, I know. I remember you finding bags full of them. Oh, oh, that's another Mr. Kitchener. It's a shiny one too. It says £2. Oh, another Bruno Arches
Yeah, I know that's the portrait, isn't it?
portrait. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm putting it into the camera knowing which one it is. Trying to see the edge inscription. You can't see Jack.
It says gone blurry.
Keep it still now. No, that's Kingdom
No,
Brunel.
normal.
Yeah, it says Kingdom Brunel. So
The one. Come on, focus, you bugger.
I am, but I'm paying attention.
Not you.
I know.
No, that's normal.
I can't read enough to be sure, but hey.
It never went base, it does. Well, Stephen, down to the last two.
Come on, you'll do it. I have faith in you. You gotta have faith.
All right, George.
You're certainly not no George Michael.
Why, I look just like you. I'm a dead ringer.
Oh, absolutely not.
Probably in the dog's mouth. Oh well. Got another Dickens.
I never found one.
By Dickens, it's Charles again. I think Scott found about 3 of them.
I don't know how many Dickens I found, to be honest with you.
I think it's found about at least 5, I think.
But,
No, I mean,
I think that's
no.
the most common one he's found, I think.
yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to go and take some painkillers because my eyes are dropping.
Okay, dokie, get some sleep.
Cool.
Yes, I'm going to go and
You got no streaking men or screaming, yelling people at home now. Well, you do, but that's your family, so you have to put up with them. So
no builders, no psychopathic patients. I just need.
That is really pristine, that.
yeah, there's loads of
That-
beautiful 15s, isn't there?
That's it, mate.
So I will see you. And as you can see, I am really run down again.
Ron's saying I look just like him, meaning George Michael, and I've been caught at the glory hole on more than one
Oh,
occasion.
Lord.
It would be one who knows what a glory hole is. I don't even know what one is. I assume it's something to do with religion.
With his pants down.
I think it's something to do with religion. Because
No,
you've got to have faith.
With your pants down in a toilet, mate. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's probably what it is, yeah. Right, okay, I'm
How
going.
else do you have a dump in the toilet?
Was lovely to
Bye.
see you all again, and I will see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, see you next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yes, see you next Tuesday. Ta-ra.
Bye bye.
See yous. Look at that, Steve. Look how well trained you got me.
Yeah, you're getting fast.
No, you plonker.
What?
The 2 I've kept.
Oh yeah, well you know the score. You know the score. Hi Fiona.
Roundall and Britannia are now yours.
Dankeschön. Lovely to have the roundel because we haven't seen one for ages. We found a hell of a lot of trains over the last
Come on, come on.
month, but not a single roundup.
Come
So
on.
we're Speedy Gonzales. We've gone for 2 hunts in under an hour.
Oh, jeepers. This one's a different bag, mate. This one come from Haydock on the 13th of the 11th.
Ah, you're getting the bags that Ron gets. Ron gets Haydock once. RBS Haydock. I normally get Camberley. Camberley again. And this one is dated the 7th of the 4th. Ah, that's better.
All the others have been that Vortex or VTEX or whatever it's called.
Well, the 7th of the 4th is close to the date I had on Tuesday when I found a fair few Olympics, whereas the one I just done earlier on was the 20th or something of August last year. So it's ancient. So I'm having higher hopes for this one.
Well, we shall see.
We shall see. Unless, of course, someone sticks us in the eye with a sharp stick. And then we shall be blinded. And we won't see.
No.
But let's hopefully we'll see something nice.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for an Olympic that is an archery.
I'm hoping for anything.
And Ron's happy that you're in a Haydock gang. Whoop whoop.
Oh, God's sake. I may be, but I don't think I'm going to have the camera for much longer.
Why, what's up now, doggy?
Doggy. Put in my camera.
Could be worse. It could be putting your crotch. And they have needle teeth at that age.
Mate, if he went anywhere near me, crutch, I think I'd run a mile.
Oh, funny enough, the 2010 TT found was in the Camberley bag. Well, I've got Camberley, so it'd be nice if some of you had been over to the Isle of Man and there's thrown loads of them in the change. Particularly if they're better years as well. Well, that's 2 bags in and our single thing on the map.
Yeah, snap. Oh, no, tell a lie, I got one.
Oh, my bogey from the last bag.
Yeah.
These are bagged up about 8 months apart, so hopefully I'll get.
Oh, Steve, get in.
Oh, a nice one. You got yourself an 18 potter. Taylor Gloucester.
Yeah, I didn't get one of these in the last hunt. I've got one now.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny. Whereas I've gone through 3 bags now with nothing.
Yeah, I found 3 coins in my second bag. One nice one, 2 shite ones. I mean, great ones.
Space fillers.
Oh, for goodness sake. This penguin isn't on my leg. So he's chewing the bloody leg again.
Leg of the chair.
No, the leg of the bloody tripod. Steve, I've got an Olympic. Oh, for God, it's gone. Oh, so. He's just taken the flipping. He's going to break it.
Is that rowing, I see?
It is a rowing, you see.
Yeah, nice one.
He's cut his nose. Away with penguins. Come on.
Good omen.
Paddington St. Paul's.
Come on, bring him in.
Team GB.
You're just showing off now. I still don't have one on the map.
Have you?
I didn't get. This isn't the stuff that you cashed in, is it?
No.
After that 250 dud.
I doubt it. Mine went straight to the bank, didn't it?
Yeah, I know. It feels that way, as I haven't found diddly squat so far.
Steve, rowing was on Shell's list, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I didn't read it all. I found one for the mail last. Taylor Peter Rabbit. But if it is, that's good. That's a good find.
Steve, I didn't keep it to you once. I didn't keep it once I sent it to you.
Well, I've got it.
That's good. You'll have to have a look in a bit.
Yeah. And I've got 2 in the mat now. I've got Victoria Cross the medals.
I was watching a stream the other day. Some coin tuber I'd never seen before in my life. Can't remember his name. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The reason it took my attention is because he found a D-Day coin.
Oh, yeah.
But a 1994 D-Day coin in the current 50p change.
Bizarre.
How on earth did that go in there?
No idea.
Sealed bag, and it was a D-Day.
Another tailor Peter Rabbit. Sod's law. I've only got 2 on the mat. Hardly much to choose from. I'm already getting doubles.
I've only got 6.
Show off.
But I put the Olympic to the other side because it's Olympic and it's a really nice Olympic.
Yeah, but your 6 is 3 times the amount of mine, is it? Come on, give me a few good bags. I've got myself a Commonwealth Games. Let's go.
I got a break shit.
Yep. There's another one on the mat, though.
Yeah, I am now officially over the other side.
Yeah. I'm only halfway through the first. Oh, Boris Johnson. In good nick. Very good nick, actually.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Is that in like pristine, spanking, awesome condition?
It's in very good condition. Probably one of the best I've seen.
Could you keep it
Yeah.
and send it to me at some point, or give it to me at some point?
Yeah.
My dictionary looks absolutely shocking in my book.
Yeah, no problem.
Compared,
This is in good kind of collectible condition. If you have a look, quite clearly defined. Look.
yeah, I mean, it's not as nice as the silver and gold, but it's better than the crappy one I've got.
Obviously not, but it's certainly better than most of the ones you get. Bearing in mind they're coming 16 years old. So
If you wouldn't mind keeping it for us, dude, that'd be phenomenal.
yeah, no problem at all. Good evening, Dave. Dave Cullen.
Hi, Dave. Got another Christopher Ironside, but I'm not bothered. I've got it on the mat already.
Oh, Ron's asking, Scott, how did you get on taking the coins back? Did they have a moan at you?
No, of course didn't. I didn't take him to NatWest. Took to my normal post office. She was fine. Cashed him in as normal. I do it quite regularly with that woman, so
Paddy Simples.
no, I didn't have any issues. I bring back the other week. I took back over 3,000 quid's worth. Just cashed him in, just didn't moan. So it's only £1,000, and I've got about 1,000 as well. So doesn't mind. Well, depends who it is. One there's a moany old cow, but if it's Diane, she's sweet. So
I never moaned. Oh, I got my first diversity of the evening. I never moaned when things took a while to work because at the end of the day, I'm still getting paid the same hourly rate, whether I'm busy as hell, fast as hell, or slow as hell.
yeah, no, Diane's the one I got all the alphabet 10p's for, so she's more than sweet to keep.
Oh, yeah, very sweet.
Plus, I also give her a silver 50p Peter Rabbit that I've got from Ian as well. God's sake. I've dried up now, Steve. I've got your.
Well, I filled a quarter of the, one side of it, and I'm just starting the other side. I'm same position as you. I just found a Christopher Ironside.
Yeah, I've just found the Battle of Britain.
Well, you got Olympic rowing, so you're kicking ass.
JC.
A mountain of plastic waste now down the bottom of there. All these
Yeah, I
bags.
have as well.
Nice condition public libraries.
Yeah, I've got a shining bag in libraries. It's just the dictionary I've never seen in that good a condition.
Yeah, I don't think I have. It's definitely the best condition I've seen. Benjamin Bloody Bunny, but I'm quite happy because it means it goes on the map, which means I'm taking a temporary lead.
You're probably going to.
Oh, yeah. No, it's only temporary lead.
We'll see.
It was a really bad start for me, so I'm quite happy doing
Oh,
it.
hold up, Roger Bannister. It's not in good enough condition to be 19, but
I like that. That's up to Monio, Cowies and Watching.
money old cows watching.
Shouldn't talk about Hannah like that.
She doesn't watch my stream. She won't be on Facebook on anything like this. Come on now. She's a dragon.
Be great if you, next time you saw her, she said, "So I'm a dragon, am I?"
Yeah.
You would turn around and run like hell. Oh, Sherlock. Elementary, my dear Watson. Oh, I've got to be careful saying that right now because he might run in through the door thinking I'm calling him. So. No, he never comes when I'm called. Oh, look at that baby.
Yeah.
I've got carrots, I've got radish, I've got whatever, but I've got a 2018 Peter Rabbit.
You have. Does that beat the Olympic on my map?
Yeah, I think it does. I sell them for more, but hey, I still like your Olympic. Tiggy Winkle. So I've got Sherlock, Tiggy Winkle, and Peter Rabbit in this bag.
Here, I've got an Olympic and 18 on my map. Oh, I've got a Peter 16.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're the first one we've seen tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I found a Flopsy Bunny on Tuesday, and now I've just found a Peter Rabbit 18 on Thursday. Find both in 1 week. I've spent months since finding one of them.
You also found a Tittlemouse earlier on tonight, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got the Taylor and Gloucester. So you got all four. Technically. Because this one will wing its way to you. So you're going to have all four of them, aren't you, in one night? Or 1 week.
And you won't believe what I've just found. So at the bottom of this handful, I saw it as I filled the coins, but
Diversity.
it's behind this. Have a guess.
Olympic.
Yeah, which one?
Archery.
No. Guess again.
Well, it's number 28 to go, mate. Oh, same with me.
Archer. Yeah, but Rowan, what's the odds on that?
I would say very slim.
We've gone through, well, we will have gone through £500 each of Olympics. And with apart from one archery, we both find rowing.
Is that on her list? We just need to check. Because if it is, this one will wing its way to you. It will wing its way somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. Benjamin Bunny. Another Victoria Cross medals. Oh, now that is interesting because that is really, really gleamy shiny. As in, I don't see gleamy shiny Britannias like that ever.
As in, check it, the back of it.
2008.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, no, 2003. But it is really gleamy. That's been broken out of a year set. Or I don't know what's happened to it over that period of time because that is spanking condition. for a coin which is 18 years old.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to keep him on the mat. I've also got to be a much better fan of most of the ones I've got on this mat. Another Taylor Peter Rabbit 17.
I've got it there.
Oh, I found a shed load tonight.
Yeah, that means we've got all, if you think about it, you've got the 17 and an 18 on the mat there. And I've got the 16 on the mat. And I've got a blue card in front of me. That's 4 of the possible 5 Peter Rabbits. You're just missing the 20.
Yeah, but it didn't release into circulation 19 and 20, did they? So.
No, but I've got a 19 up there, as you know. But yeah.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny. Still can't get over that one. That is gloomy as hell. Well, I made a gigantic pot of chicken madras tonight.
Oh, that sounds fit.
Yeah. Do you ever cook with spinach?
I don't mind. I don't like spinach on its own, but I like it in curry.
Oh yeah, no. But I used to always just buy like a big bag of spinach and then drop it in, and it all wilts and disappears. Until my sister-in-law told me, "Don't you use frozen?" I went, "What do you mean frozen?" And you can buy bags from like Sainsbury's of frozen spinach, and it's like compressed into like a block, like a small cube about the size of an egg. Not in focus. Oh, you found the one at the station. Cool. Yeah, it's compressed into like an egg kind of shaped block, and that's like the equivalent to an entire bag of spinach. And I just drop the blocks in the sauce, and the heat of the sauce just makes it all disappear into the sauce.
All right.
So you're getting all the vitamins and all that, but rather than having all this space or having to go and manky the bottom of your fridge because you forgot to use it, you just pull one out of the bag in the freezer. Boris Johnson, Christopher Ironside.
They actually say that frozen veg is better for you because it keeps all of the stuff in it because it's taken.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly bags of spinach takes up a lot of space and they're quite faffy and they can go off. But yeah, Ron says he uses it. I didn't even know they did it. So until she mentioned it, I thought, I don't know how we got on to cooking. She said, "Oh, I just use frozen now." And what do you mean frozen? She went and produced a block from the freezer and blooming heck. Hey, at the palace.
I've got all 4, mate.
All 4 on the mat just now, have you?
Yeah,
I know you found them all tonight, but
Halls, Tower, train station, Palace.
I haven't found train station or tower at all tonight. Another Boris. There's a heroic axe, which I don't think I have on there. I'll put it next to the medals. Another diversity, we should do, but I'll stack it for the change.
I haven't found a Boris in this hunt.
Well, don't worry, you got a really nice one coming from here. So, I've got about 5 bags left by the looks of it, so I'm certainly not going to go over the spaces on the mat. Goes to show if you're doing coins and you're spinning them out and you're going for 250, this amount of spaces which you can get from Raftery's site, personalised to your own taste, is normally more than adequate. Unfortunately, we prefer though we needed twice as many spaces because we're finding a handful of Olympics each time. But unless you find 3 or 4 different Olympics, you seldom pass the spacing.
Got another tower.
Available. The 24 is perfect.
Oh, hello, I've got one.
Oh, Boris, I thought you meant an Olympic, you pillock.
No, I've got Boris.
Frozen garlic is a good one as well. Oh, you can buy that bagged in the... Well, I use jars normally, or my son does. You kind of like get kind of minced garlic and minced ginger and things like that. We still use the bulbs and crush. It's a faff cleaning the... Yeah, not well, we don't peel and chop. I used to kind of chop and then scrape the back of your blade with some salt and you can grind it into a paste quite easily, but My son uses the organic garlic crusher, which is an absolute bugger to clean.
Got a Mr. Holmes.
Elementary, my dear Watson. I didn't know you could buy frozen garlic over. Hey, I've got another Olympic.
Oh, that's equestrian.
Equestrian.
I know that's on her list, but that's tough because I didn't find it.
Well, I've got 2 Olympics and the 2018 Potter in this hunt.
That's great, mate. That is
Peter,
you've beaten
that
me.
is always my aim. I seldom accomplish it.
Oh, I got a Tiggywinkle.
Happy days. Unless you're telling us that you got some form of acute infection or something.
Are you talking about man sausage? No.
Well, you said you got Tiggywinkle, so I wasn't too sure whether that was an acronym or something, a euphemism for something. Frozen minced garlic. Ooh, yeah, I'll take a bottle in this way still. I normally have it in the jar with the oil because you use oil when you're cooking with it anyway, so it's just dual purpose. But yeah, it sounds like a good concept. Oh, funny enough, I just got a Tiggywinkle, which I already got on the map, but I just saw another one, which is a WWF coming up. Oh, but before that, I've got Roger Bannister,
Nice.
followed by the WWF.
Lovely. Well, you definitely won this hunt, mate. This stream, actually. God's sake. I'm saying God's sake because every now and again the bags just won't rip.
We're both winners because we had a bit of fun and shits and giggles. Look at that. That is actually a coin.
Ringing.
Yeah, I know. That is so worn down and battered. You can hardly make out Britannia. That's gross. And it weighs a fraction of what it should weigh. All right, 2 bags to go.
Got another paddy at St. Paul's. I'm not even going to bother showing it to the camera because I've got so many elements of crap. Have I beat you on the mat stakes? Or are we equal?
Don't know where you're up to.
I'm 2 away from 3/4.
Just found scouts. I've just hit 3/4.
Oh, yeah, no, you're in front of me then.
I've only got 1 bag left. Taylor Peter Rabbit. Yeah, I'm on to my last bag now.
Okay. That's amazing.
I can see the diversity there. Let's flip him straight out.
Tower, not bothered.
There we go.
Oh, Benjamin Bunny, have I got him on my map? Yeah. Oh, I've got another Taylor of Gloucester.
Oh, tidy.
That's 2. Another Paddy at Tower. Oh, 0800 00.
1066. I haven't found one of them tonight. Another Boris. Oh, no interest in Man the Beast. And that's it. So I've just exactly 3/4, mate.
Okay. I 1 away from 3/4.
I've got a medley of different ones I'm keeping for different reasons today. I'm keeping that really shiny 2003 because I think that's come from a bunk set. I'm keeping that one, which, like Ron said, microfiber clean might make it better as well. Peter Rabbit 18, WWF, and Rowan and Equestrian.
Oh, I got another People Act.
It's a little bit kind of bizarre, though, that we both found Rowan. We haven't seen Rowan for ages, really, have we? But then we both find it in the same hunt.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
All right, let's see how good this shines up for you.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, sounds good.
I've just turned over.
No, but you're excited, so I'm quite happy for you, whatever it is.
Are you happy for yourself, really?
Oh, Flopsy Bunny, excellent. Scott, are you excited at how shiny that's turned out for you?
Yeah, it's very nice. I'm a coin short.
Oh. That's always disappointing.
Yeah.
So at least this time.
Oh
this
no,
week,
I'm not. I've got 2 Taylor Gloucesters.
at least this week, I haven't got any foreign blooming coins.
No, that's true.
Peter's shined up quite nicely. I know the equestrian's going to shine up nicely because it's shiny already. So. In fact, that goes to show why everyone should get a microfiber cloth. Look at that baby now, Scott.
Yeah, that's lovely. How's that, Steve?
Oh, you see stars, tidy. And I think I'm not going to mess around too much with things like WWF, but
I'm a Benjamin.
I will
Another tower.
give that 2003 a little shine and see whether the angling, because it looks like the polishing kind of makes it like go circular to some degree, centering in the middle. Rowing came up much better with a quick scrub, but see whether I can make this one glisten now. Get it. Out of all the Shields and Britannias I've gone through tonight, this is the only one that's really kind of caught my eye, and it caught my eye for a good reason. It caught my eye because it's absolutely gleaming. I'm surprised it's not frosted head.
Another Boris.
Well, you've gone past, so you've won the match challenge.
Well, yeah, on this one I have, yeah. Definitely. And I'm keeping 4 of the coins for you. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not. 5 of the coins.
I never knew there was a rotational error on goal ball and equestrian. I've got dozens and dozens of them all. I'll have to go through all the boxes now and find out. Commonly found with rotational errors and they sell for a fair bit more than just the coin. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look.
Oh, no. I've got another Olympic.
Excellent. Oh, it's archery, but hey, still 2 Olympics is better than 1 Olympic.
Well, yeah, because of what it was.
Actually, whilst you're finishing those off, how many bags you got left?
2.
Whilst you're doing that, I should have a very quick look.
At what Shell needs.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I can't believe you never bloody saved it, you imbecile.
I wouldn't do. I never do.
Well, what's the point in sending it to me if you haven't got it? You typed it all out, for goodn's sake. High jump, badminton, basketball, boxing, sailing, equestrian, goalball, hockey, judo, pentathlon, rowing. Rowing's on there.
Okay, so you won't be getting the rowing.
Shooting, table tennis, triathlon, weightlifting, wheelchair rugby, and wrestling. The 17 you need for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
No, don't be daft. Yeah, end of the day, we know that. That's straightforward, but
But if I find another one, it's all yours.
well, we both found one in the same hunt. I think that's pretty bizarre.
Yeah. Right, that's it. I'm on the last bag. Once I've bagged this one up.
That's the price of the last 2 packaged red dragons of Wales, what they went for. I'm really glad that Ron told me about these set by Westminster. Not that they go for that price, because they only probably go for about 20 quid, not warm in package. But by doing that and telling me about a Black Bull of Clarence, made me have a look in my box of packaged coins, and to come across them. Oh, that's nice. My mum posted that at 5 a.m. The advantage of being awake at 5 a.m.
Another Benjamin Shitty Bunny.
Sky.
I think I'm done, dude.
And there's the coins that we mentioned earlier on, Wind and Willows. And because I follow Eddie and Iron Maiden, all things Iron Maiden, that's a brilliant compilage there. In fact, I like it so much, I think I better save that.
Right.
Save photo. That's cool. That'll make a good screensaver, that one. Right, well, what do you end up with then as your picks? Because I think this is going to have to be probably classed as a draw, because I don't think WWF's all that important. But you got 2 Olympics and you got Flopsy Bunny. I got 2 Olympics and I got Peter Rabbit 18. So, much of a muchness, I think, is a draw.
I've got 2 Taylor and Gloucesters.
Oh, yeah, you're ahead then.
No, I'm not, because I'd say the WWF is just as good as a Taylor Gloucester.
Okay, but I've only got 1 WWF.
Yeah, I'd say it's
And you've got the EC Stars thinking about it.
I have EC Stars here.
And I think that's nearly as good as the WWF. So there we go. I'll give you this one.
Olympic.
So it's not whitewashing. You got it. Plus, you got the match challenge this time as well.
Yeah. There we go. Done.
Right, let me move this camera. I know you all be. There's only a few of you there, but I'm sure you're hanging with bated breath to see my beautiful face instead of the mat. There you go. That's just disappointed half of you. Do you remember what I look like? Yep.
Do you need oh, I forgot.
Huawei Testarossa, yes, please. And an Alfa Romeo Spider.
Paddy at station.
Do I need a paddy at the station?
Yeah.
No, I've got loads of them.
Do you want a paddy at the station?
No, I'll collect those sort of coins my end. You don't have to send them.
Okay.
I come across enough of them as it is. So thank you for the offer.
Right, so if I keep the 2 Taylor Gloucesters, rowing for Shelleybutt, then you've got your archery, Floxy, EEC Stars, yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Sweet. They're now on your pile of coinage.
Dankeschön.
Shell's got 1, which is also...
And I should create a bag specifically for you now, so I can ensure that I don't inadvertently. Oh, actually, I won't. I've got a couple of loose kind of Falkland ones there, but I'll stick that one in there now. The Boris Johnson, so I don't inadvertently throw it away or spend it.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, I'll just go wash my hands in a minute. I'll wait for him to get back there.
Okay.
Actually, I probably shouldn't be spinning an iPhone camera, should I? No, probably not. All one from my army days. Very nice.
I'm going to go wash my hands, mate, and then I'll be
Perfectly
back.
weighted. Okie dokie. Cheers, Debs. It's nice to get Flopsy and Peter Rabbit between us. Been a while, and I can't believe we both found rowing in the same hunt. Archery in the same evening, yeah, bound to do it, but rowing, I haven't seen rowing since the last time I saw sailing, I think. It's nice to get some of the more obscure ones. Yeah, very loosely. I just noticed your comment there, Ron, in regards to Wind in the Willow tokens. Yeah, they do look pretty, though. I suppose if you're into Wind in the Willows when you're a kid like that, then they've got good memory connection, haven't they? But I was never into Wind in the Willows and never into Alice in Wonderland. So you need to can't believe one of you hasn't found the queue yet. Yeah, we haven't yet. We keep on trying, but as every month and year goes by, the harder the chances are of one ever being in change. The fact they haven't all been pulled out of change since 2009, when people know the value of them, is beyond me. But if people still find them sporadically, then fair play to them. I'm jealous sick. I'm honest to say I'm jealous sick, but I don't ever expect to find one. But I buy them, so I've handled dozens of different ones. I can get hold of them, and it's nice when you buy one which is listed with really poor quality photographs, and not anyone's bid on it as a result, and you then find out it's in mint condition. That is always a nice bonus. I just saw I can get rid of this, can't I? That's a little bit better. Not much point looking at his map. What the hell's going on with his? Has he got flicking lights on? Now, we're hoping he's got some form of flashing lights working now, because failing that, Archie's chewed through a cable and the house is about to go bang. Yeah, it is a shame he pays scant of the fees. I don't know whether they may relent and do £1 listing again in due course on the basis that they must. I reckon they're going to find a lot of people not listing with them, and they'll be looking at people will be looking at other platforms simply because they're skimming a hell of a lot more off the top. It's one thing for them to go into war with PayPal and to skim all of PayPal's profits from eBay direct to them, which is what they've effectively done. It's quite another thing to screw over the customers who are actually using eBay to sell, because if they don't like being screwed over and they go somewhere else, then they're going to lose trade full stop. But I suppose they have enough listings, they don't really care.
I'm back.
Hello. Well, now you're back. I'm disappearing. But I'm only next door. I'm only a metre away washing my hands.
I spent a penny as well. Sorry. So I've got a quick question for Mr. Raftree. Well, Mark. We was looking at your website before, and I must admit I went onto a stream of someone I hadn't watched for a while, Mr. Bungle. And I noticed he's got a £2 mat. Now on the £2 mat, it's got all the £2 coins. So we was looking on your website before, and the one we could find on your website just has the
edge inscriptions.
That's right. Do you have the same mat but with the actual names of the coins?
Like you do on your mix match.
Like you do on your mix mat, or like you do on your 50p mat. Because if you do, then I may be interested in purchasing one, because my mat, as you can tell, I know it's got mine and Hannah's thingies on it, but it's a little bit minging now, and I think I need a replacement. So I would obviously want to purchase one, but I don't want the one that's got the edge inscription because I can't be asked to learn them all, and I only really want to, get the one that's just a normal £2. I'm tempted to get a 50p one as well, actually, get both, and then just swap them each time I do a hunt.
And to be fair, actually, your work would be valued in so much as I would buy one as well. If you get a £2 one with the actual name of the coin in the middle, like you do on the mixed mat, I would certainly be a customer for one as well.
Yeah, I quite like one of them. So I wouldn't mind a 50p one as well, because I could do the 50p hunt with the 50p mat, and then the £2 with the £2 mat. And I would just literally, get them out as and when, whichever coinage we're doing. And it's a good place to store them, and, it's kind of cool.
And can I quickly clarify that they are similar to what we've already got in regard to like the rubber mat rather than a laminated thing? Because I know Scott said it is, but I didn't see the stream. And on the website, it looks, obviously you've gone for the best image picture you can, but it doesn't make it that clear to me whether it's of the same kind of rubber solid heavy format, because I don't want someone slipping and sliding about.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. He thinks thinks he should do them. He just needs to check.
Happy days.
Cool if you could.
Oh,
because
just noticed that from you, Ron. Yeah, it will be worth billions to them by taking away PayPal's commission on the sales for when people are paid by PayPal. By taking away from going into the seller's account and their cut, I reckon that's cost them millions, probably just in the UK per week. So over the course of the year, and particularly if they've gone further afield than just the UK and they've done that globally, I reckon they've shafted tens of billions a year out of PayPal's coffers. They are rubber math borrowers. Excellent. Tickety boo. Yeah, if you could let one of us know next time you're on the stream, once you've got one kind of listed, so we know which one to pick on your website. You've got yourself a couple of customers here.
Yes. Or, in actual fact, if you wanted to, and you could, I don't know if you've got them to hand, if you could find them, or just literally you print them off as to order. But if you've got any that you could, possibly flash off and show off, we could drop you a link in. You could jump in and quickly flash them off and, advertise yourself. And get me and Steve very envious of the map because, we want one each.
Yeah, and Ron's there. Elon deserves it anyway because he's a brat. Yeah, I can live with that one. He's a very rich brat, so yeah, he probably.
Some guy from
Elon Musk.
No, PayPal.
Elon Musk, Tesla.
No.
Although he's the one who's now they used to get everything up into the space station.
Yeah.
He does the rockets to load up the space station with new stock and supplies. And he was ahead of the game in regards to electric cars.
Who's richer, him or Gates?
Oh no, Elon's behind Gates and the one from Amazon.
I'd still like to have half of his funds in his bank account. That'd be quite nice.
Oh yeah. I'd like to have half of what he dropped off his own company share price by doing a blog saying and on Twitter saying that our shares are overpriced. The company's valued at more than it's worth. It dropped down like crazy.
Okay. Raftery hasn't got any that he can show off, which is a pity because that would have been cool. It takes 20 odd minutes to do it. Well, if you could let us know, Mark, if you could physically do the £2 mat, and then the £2, the £2 mat that obviously you got listed as 10 quid, and I will get one from you, and I think Stevie will get one as well.
Yeah, I will.
I won't be able to do tomorrow night, Stevie, I'm afraid. So it's not tomorrow night the queue's given away, is it? It's next week, and it'll the week after. I'm out tomorrow night. I'm actually going to the pub. Yay!
No, actually, Von's saying Elon's above Gates and was above Jeff Bezos. Bloody hell. Oh, he was until he tweeted, yeah. And he basically tweeted and dropped the share price of his company dramatically. His board of directors must have been thinking, you absolute prick.
Well, these things happen.
Yeah, well, I think the world needs eccentrics. We always need to have somebody who's a bit batty and eccentric with money, and he's certainly one of them. Unfortunately, if you've just got the stable, comprehensive school kind of mind, you don't have the creativity to go out of the box. And it's by him going out of the box, you've got SpaceX rockets going up and taken over from NASA in regards to supplying stuff up in space. The Tesla car, which can go as fast as blooming hell. Oh, Q raffle, 11th of June, unless it goes before. They're on tomorrow, but not the week after.
Right, cool. I won't be able to make it tomorrow, unfortunately. I have been invited out. So as we are out of lockdown-ish, I said I would go. And then we're going to come back because the pub's literally about 2 minutes from where we live. And then we're going to come back because he's now allowed in here. And we're going to have karaoke on and my hockey table. So
have you warned your neighbours already?
For bollocks, no. No. The speakers are facing this way. They're not facing their
I know, but if you're doing walking in the air again, they're going to hear it, aren't they?
Mate, I think people on the football field are going to hear it. These speakers, don't forget, are like 2,000 watt each. And then you've got because it's my proper karaoke system that I used to use. And then we've got the garage and the hockey table in. In actual fact, I want to make sure I can hear the music in the hockey table room, which is in the garage, which is over there somewhere.
You've also got to think about your poor doggy.
He'll be in the garage with me, mate.
I know, but if they get scared of blooming fireworks, and what are they going to think about your voice at blooming 2,000 decibels?
Yeah, he wasn't too bothered about the music coming through the speakers the other day because I had to test them out. But he hasn't heard me sing yet, poor sod.
Well, wait until he's had his injections and he's getting used to the term walkies, and then yell that down at the speaker.
That's cruel. Apparently, according to all of that, I'm going to make it rain tomorrow.
I think it's going to rain tomorrow anyway. So, anyway, you're around Manchester way. I know you're in Stockport, but you're still near to Manchester, and it rains more in Manchester than anywhere else in the UK.
Oh, there you go, Raftrees. Have you seen that last comment?
Yeah, brilliant.
That'd be awesome. Just drop us a note when you've done them, Mark, and say just let us know, and we'll wing you across 20 quid over.
Although I do both 50s and 2s, Scott's passion's 50s, but my passion's 2s.
I want a 50p mat and a £2 mat, so I'll wing him across 20 quid, so I get one of each. Unless, of course, you want one of each, in which case you could do the same. That's up to you.
No, I just want a £2 one, I think. I think I'll be happy with that. I still need to drag out my Dragon Lord mat occasionally. But I'm going to, like I said to you before we started the stream, I'm going to get a Bic razor or something and give it a shave. Because that is normally the easiest and best way of clearing the loose kind of dark fluffy bits off the top. So I might be able to give it a new lease of life, and then with a bit of a soapy sponge, give it a bit of a wipe down, and hopefully try and resurrect it.
I'm just going to chuck mine in the bin and use the new ones.
Yeah, no. Well, mine's got Dragon Lord on it, so I'll keep that.
Yeah, I'll just chuck mine in the bin and use the new ones. So, Mark, if you can let us know, mate, as soon as you've got them, I'll wing you across 20 quid for one of each. I don't know if you need postage on top. Just let me know, and I'll chuck postage as well.
Oh, yeah, postage is added on top anyway, but it takes a bit to post them. They're quite heavy and they're quite bulky. But I wouldn't be buying both mats, but I'll certainly be having a look around your shop whilst I'm there. So,
What about
that'd be awesome.
Do you want any logo text on the mat? No room for personalization on 50p mat. If you can stick my logo on the £2 mat, happy days.
If you
Yes, please.
and if you can put my logo on the £2 mat, that would be cool as well. I'm not bothered about the 50p one. I mean, if you can fit the logo somewhere, it doesn't matter if you can't.
No, there's no room on the 50p mat. It's already full capacity.
Yeah, just on the £2 one, just put my normal logo on. I know it's a 50p that I like, but I'm not going to put my logo on it.
Yeah, it's your logo, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely cool. Yeah, no.
The
names on it be lush. The names on the £2 coins, really happy with that. I'll definitely get one. So yeah, that's 2 guaranteed sales you got there. You also got an incidental 50p mat on top as well. So, and like I say, once I'm on there, I'll have a skegs around and get a few bits and bats at the same time, because point there's not to if you're already on there.
That's fascinating.
So I'm stroking the dog.
He's helping Mum brush up.
Wash the floor.
Whatever it's called. Mop it.
Mop it.
Yeah, mop it.
Mop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is your hand covered in pen again?
Get bored.
Archie's following Sue around the house with a mop.
It was clean.
Yeah, no, Watson attacks anything that's on the floor. If you're brushing something up, he goes for it. If you at the end of the Hoover, he'll go for it.
Come here.
He thinks anything like that is fair game to have a rug with.
Posted on Facebook about
It's like a ragging toy. He just wants to attack another tug of war with it.
I was going to try and pick him up, but he's right off down the other end of the room this time. You know, when I want him near me, he doesn't. When I don't want him near me, he's chewing the camera.
Oh, this is lovely. This is Bristol. I'm glad I'm no longer working as a cop. Investigations into disorder and shooting in Bristol yesterday. Firearms officers deployed, blah, blah, blah. We've since established disorder took place prior to the shooting. Whilst our inquiries in the early stages, we understand a number of people with bladed weapons were involved in the disturbance. What happened was a shotgun is believed to have been discharged from within the car. So drive-by shotgun shooting, bless. Actually, a number of people running from the area. Well, I'd run from the area if someone's shooting me. Two men sustained wounds consistent with shotgun pellets. Taken to hospital by ambulance. Love it. Always awake. 5 men aged 21, 24, 25, 30 and 39 and a woman have been arrested for offences including attempted murder and possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life.
Stevie?
They'll all be in my custody if I was working. Oh, Archie's there. Hello, Archie. Give Daddy's chin a lick.
No,
Good
he's
boy.
He's
All right.
Spocky.
Does it look like a sausage?
It's a Spocky. Look at this. It's
He's
Spocky.
lovely.
Right, you're going back down now, mate.
They're a bundle of fun. They're hard work, but they're a bundle of fun.
They have their hands with them.
What you need to do, Scott, you need to get some video and stuff of him now whilst he's hyper as a puppy. Because when he's kind of 10 and sedate and just wants to, curl down and go to sleep, you can then look back at the videos and say, thank God for that.
He's cute. He is. I didn't want the dog, and he's grown on me. I'll be fair.
All dogs grow on you. Dogs are just ooze love.
I still feel a little bit tight on the cats though, because they're all banished upstairs. They don't come down. There's only 2 of them that come down.
That sounded really wrong. You still feel a bit tight on your cats. I'm sure the cats are not happy with that. You use lubricant, then it may not feel so tight on your cats.
Yeah, the cats aren't happy bunnies because of the fact that we got a dog.
Well, no, rabbits are happy bunnies, not cats.
Yeah, but you've got Magic, who does come downstairs and hits him in the face, and you got Bella that comes down and tells him off as well. But then the other cats just stay upstairs or go out or stay upstairs. That's all they do.
Not surprised. If you had the option and you were a cat and you had a hyperactive puppy.
Yeah, I would stay upstairs.
Yeah, you stay upstairs and go out, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I had to get baby stairgate, baby fire surround, all kinds of things for the to make sure he doesn't do things he shouldn't do.
He's a young baby in your household.
He is a baby, proper
I'm
baby.
surprised you didn't still have the stairgates and that for Oliver.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, mate. I got it. He didn't hear.
I know.
What?
Nothing, mate.
I don't know.
You did hear your name.
What?
Nothing, mate.
No.
Steve was taking a minute. Oh, Archie's running around the house with a wet mop.
Best way. Mops are like catnip to a dog. Scott, I had some printer ink turn up today. Yeah. I had an Amazon delivery of printer ink. The dog went ballistic trying to get the package. I quickly opened the package, took out the printer ink and dropped the cardboard packaging on the floor, and he shredded it into about 30 or 40 different pieces. He attacked and slobbered all over it. To be fair, though, it gave him an appetite because he hadn't touched his breakfast. He then ate afterwards, but he shredded it. All dogs are lovely till the vet's bills arrive. Well, HMS, I think that's why all dogs tend to have dog insurance now. Everyone has pet insurance. No one used to have such a thing when I was a kid. You could even get it. Yeah. I don't think there's such a thing as pet insurance when I was a kid. Now it seems to be now mandatory. And
so people are just on the camera, but it doesn't matter. Have you seen this, Steve? Archie's chasing Sue around the floor with a mop.
Yeah, Watson would do the same.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to mop the floor for me?
A mop, a brush, a hoover, a sweeping brush, anything like that. He thinks it's fair game to attack. So just turn it around and push it at him. He'll soon run away.
He doesn't though. He takes it back.
Well, if he gets a wet nose, he will.
Oh,
What about if you tickle his tummy at the same time? Will he let go then? No, there we go.
He's gone off with a mop, mate.
I've got him up.
He's gone. Yes, well, whilst I'm up, Stevie, should I show me coins off? I might as well.
Brilliant. Yeah, why should that? If someone's
Okay, let me get the.
remote control.
I don't know where remote control is, to be honest with you. Oh, no.
This is close to rival in the Royal Mint exhibition area.
Okay, so the gold one, these ones haven't really got anything, but that's the golds and the, you know, Team GB and the other one. Then we've got the 40 years of 50p.
I've only got one of them.
Then you've got 50 years of 50p. Oh dear. Then you got the Olympic silvers. Then we go to the Potters.
Peter.
Plus Oliver making silly noises.
Sorry,
Then you got Ruffalo.
I just want to say some more about rain, you see.
Paddy's. Wallace
I
and
don't
Dominic,
know
the
what
three
he's
snowmen.
saying.
Steve's £2 coin that he sent me. The three
Nah,
rock ones.
you translate this song.
Piglets. Not piglets, Winnie the Poohs. Dinosaurs. And then all of my hyper and normal everyday 50p's.
This woman can't sing.
Everyone's been available. He doesn't have the 1973 ring of hands because they never made it in silver.
Then, Steve, don't forget I've got the two proof for the proof as well as these silvers.
Yeah, no.
One of mine's falling down, but I've got it doesn't matter. Peter Pan, they'll all be strike your owns. Both years of the alphabets.
I know,
That coin up with the book there is full of all the 50p's ever, including 2009Q. That's Katie's one. And then anyway, there we go.
I've seen some sidekick. I've got a dog pulling on my trousers.
Oh, in case they were thinking of breaking in, I wouldn't bother. Security, smoke alarms, you name it, they're all in the house.
We're made of outfits.
And a man trap and a bear trap.
There's tons of it. But anyway, doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to log my phone off again now. Dog. Oliver, will you stop screaming? Yeah, I know he is. So what? Grow up.
He's a Man U fan. They all scream and shout.
Yeah, so that's all my coins. I didn't show off all my £2 and things, but you know, whatever.
Ron's saying you got more territories than he thought.
Yeah, I have, but they're all in sets. But I'm not really bothered about the territories. They're just because they were sets and they were told to buy them.
Looks like a lot of dust in there. You don't open the doors, so no dust can get in there.
No, pretty much I don't open the doors. No dust does get in there. It's every single silver you could possibly ever have 50p wise. The only one I can't get is a ring of hands from 1973.
They didn't make it.
Yeah, they didn't make it, you're right. However, I have got a ring of hands in the 40 years of 50p in a smaller version.
Yeah.
So that's the only, and I've also got a dual date in small version, haven't I, Stevie?
Yep.
So yeah, everyone. The 3 gold coins are the ones that I won from Ian. There is 2 gold coins there that were Sue's dad's that I didn't obviously win from Ian.
Scott's got a full case of the 40 years of the 50p. I've only got the one from that, which is a small size dual date because I'm a bit of a dual date fanatic. That's 2009 in small scale, not 1992, 93, but it is the dual date because I have a lot of dual dates. And when I saw that, I just had to have it. funny enough, it was Scott that told me where he was.
Yeah, and yeah, I managed to get you, didn't I? 60 quid. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's my coin collection. That's why, you know, when I say that I'm not really bothered about winning prizes apart from gold, that's why I was only ever after gold.
Possibly, I haven't spent that £85 voucher yet.
Hey?
I haven't spent that £85 voucher code you gave me yet.
Don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm not really bothered now. I was paying to get a Joker, which allowed me to get.
That's the point. Hang on. Ron just made a really valid point there, Scott.
Oh, good one, tired.
Triple date.
I always call this a double date.
It does, but yes.
But because it's 2009, I think I might call this a triple date now and confuse the shit out of people.
Steve, it's not the only one though, mate. Q's got 3 dates on it.
2009, 2019. What's the other one then?
1759.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's loads have got different dates on for centenaries. I'm talking about that's always been known as a dual date coin because I was doubling over the 92, 93.
Yeah,
because they did it in a 40 years set. There's technically 3 of them, whereas the Q they only bought out in 2009 and 2019.
That just shows how cocked up the Royal Mint made this 2020 set.
Oh yeah,
2019 set. Sorry,
they put Girl Guys in there. Roger Bannister. They did a really shit job. They could not be bothered.
Think about it. They should have put a dual date in that because that's actually the Q. They're queuing it. Why did they put it?
I mean, they knew that was the lowest minted 50p that they'd ever released.
So why didn't they put that in it? I mean, they put the small D day in, and don't get me wrong, that's my favourite coin.
Yeah,
and I love
that's nice. Yeah,
but I've actually got 2 small D days because that's got a small D day in the 40 years as well.
So that's a triple day.
Yeah, I've got the small D day and the big D day and the other small D day.
Why are they stuck in Gold Guys, Roger Bannister, and Scouting? I will never know.
No. It's weird, isn't it?
I think they got the military one right, but the kind of the normal one for 50 years they did a really shit choice.
Hey Steve, what is the dearest coin in that collection?
What do you mean?
My 50p's, and I'm not talking about the 2 gold ones. Out of all the silvers, which is the dearest one out of the lot?
You want to talk about the silvers? You say
Silvers.
Peter Rabbit, 16.
No.
It's not the Team GB 2020. It is.
The 2020 was dearer than the Peter Rabbit, yeah.
Bloody hell. Does your wife know that?
Anyway, yeah, that was the dearer one out of the lot.
All right. Bloody hell.
I know.
Yeah, well, that's why I've got a cupboard behind me full of 2020 year sets. I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah, Ron went for 2016 Peter Rabbit as well, but yeah. To be fair,
GB is more.
Team GB is an expensive coin on his own from a bunk set, and the only way to get that in silver is to have bought the silver year set, and very few people did.
Yeah, and that is the dearest one there. That's actually more expensive than the 40 as a 50p set.
That's like they did what 15 or 20 or 25,000 of the Peter Rabbits?
No, 15 I think it is.
15. Yeah, well, they would have produced a damn sight less than 15,000 silver-proof sets.
Yeah, but the actual the 2020 Team GB was dearer than the 40 years of 50p full set. So, for one,
They've just bought a £2 Mayflower from Westminster.
Yeah, I like that. That's
very
my
nice.
favorite. To be fair, if that would have been the only gold coin I would have won, I'd have been happy with that because
That's the heaviest as well, so it's the most valuable.
And it's the nicest one out of the 3. This is me saying it's a £2 coin as well, but it's got the 2 colour golds in it, which is what makes it so nice.
Yeah, Ron's saying you should have bought a 2012 or 7 years set. I agree. So should I. In hindsight's a wonderful bloody thing, isn't it?
It is. You couldn't even have a chance to get the 2021 one because I was.
Because you could buy several of the 2020 year sets for the price of the one coin.
Probably.
Yeah.
But they sold out that quick. You just can't get them.
Oh, I know. But what I mean is, you paid more for that coin than you would have paid for 2 entire silver year sets.
Possibly, probably, yeah. Yeah. I wanted it.
Yeah, not too high. And plus, it was a gap in your collection.
I haven't got any gaps in my collection now.
I know.
It was filled the other day, wasn't it, when the Logie Bed turned up?
Well, that wasn't a gap. That hadn't been released.
I hadn't had it.
I know, but you can't create them as gaps when they haven't been released yet. You're creating, you're filling it as when they're released. But
no, but it was a gap because if you think about it, the Logie Bed had also been released in the year set, and you could have bought it for about 300 and odd quid, whereas I got it for 60 quid, 57 or whatever it was. You know, as you do. Yeah, the 2020 didn't sell out that quick, but the 2021 so quick, ridiculous, because I actually went to get one and it had gone. So that's life.
yeah,
I've got that one as well, though, the funny queen head in silver, but that was half the price of the other one.
Machen head, Machen portrait. Yeah,
the head is, yeah, I've got that as well, but it was half the price of the other one. So bought them from the same person as well.
yeah. Someone buys the sets, splits them up. Well, what I do with the year sets, I don't sell an entire year set. I always split them. I quite often buy, say, the 2010 year set. Sorry to take out the 50p because I can sell the 50p for what I paid for the set, and then I can sell the island and
I got the
in London and get my profit.
Sorry, Steve. Yeah, I've got. They're all in there. The colour ones are on the top shelf of the second cupboard. All 6 of them.
No, he said, "Did you just get the colour ones, or did you
I
get
didn't go for the
plain ones?"
I didn't go for the plain ones.
Yeah, I prefer them in the perspex block. I think they look better for presentation purposes as well. And I like colour technology coins. Hence why I first started on the Isle of Man.
Yeah, I didn't bother getting them in the normal ones. I just, because I've got all the rest of them in colour, I just wanted to be honest with you, my whole collection was just the colour ones. And then by chance one day I stumbled across some person selling a load of silver coins dirt cheap, and I bought quite a few of them, as Steve knows, and they're all Pyford as well.
It's
quite a few of them.
Unless you got a very rare occasion, it's normally cheaper in the long run to buy them off the secondary market than it is to get them from the mint.
Yeah, I stumbled across, I think I got 10, didn't I? Was it a 12? I can't remember, but I got them all at a ridiculous price.
They drop 10, 20 quid the second they get bought.
Yeah. So, but I mean, they're all like Python as well, like the
double thickness.
The Victoria Cross medals is actually a double set. It's in a box with both of them.
Yeah, no, it's nice though. The medals on the heroic acts.
Yeah, I quite like that one. Actually, they look quite stunning in silver. So I got them as one set, but I got them all dirt cheap, and they're all Pyford, all certified. They've all got, you know, they're definitely silver. They're quite heavy because they're Pyford, and they're nice. So yeah, I just struck it lucky. Some bloke was selling a lot, and I bought them. Just
well,
like
it's not lucky, because if you just put onto eBay silver proof 50p, you'll find loads. If you go to ending soonest, you'll find loads going well below what they initially was bought for from the mint.
No, Ron, I'm not starting all the silver £2 next, mate. No.
No, he will gather a collection of them, but that's to be as gifts, because for the man I can't buy anything for because he's already bought the bloody thing. I end up throwing him a 2, and that's what I'll continue to do.
I've only got one silver £2 coin, and that's the one from Steve, which was I can see her, but I can't think of her name.
Jane Austen.
That's it. So it's a Jane Austen one. That's the only £2 coin I've got in silver. I've never been interested in the £2. Sue's got all the £2, as in the normal £2. With my 50p's, you know, the normal Cooper nickel ones. But I haven't got £2 silvers apart from one Steve sent. The only one I really fancied was the one I was hoping I'd get from the post office.
Wedgwood, yeah.
and that's the only one I really would be tempted to buy. But then I'd begrudge paying 60 odd quid for it when people were getting it for a tenner. No, Sue doesn't want the silvers. She was happy.
Sue probably doesn't want him to have half the cabinets in the room.
Yeah, she doesn't want more cabinets, Steve. There's a way around that. Because the coins only go to about that high and the actual cupboard space is...
I know. Yeah.
You just get a plank of wood behind it and stick them up. So I could do, but I've got no interest in the £2 silvers. No interest in them whatsoever. I'm happy with the one that Steve got me because it's lovely and it was given as a gift, and it's great. But the Wedgwood's the only one I would be tempted to get.
What?
The Wedgwood £2 coin. Even you like that one. The funny vase one we saw at the mint that time. I like that.
With a Jasper blue box packaging. Sets it up perfectly as well. Actually, as we're talking about it, let's not leave anything out.
Have you seen that, Steve? Ron got a Wedgwood Pideford because he swapped it for a Northern Ireland.
That's a good swap.
It's not bad, that. Oh, really?
There's only 5 people watching. One of those is Ron, who's already got it, but for anybody who isn't us or Ron,
is that the Wedgwood?
Yeah,
that coin.
The thing is, Wedgwood has done lots. Wedgwood for me, I have one antique which I would die for, but I can't ever afford it. But if I ever come into money, I will be buying some, and that's Daisy May Jones, who was a designer in early 20th century, and I think possibly late 1800s. I don't know, but she did what they call fairyland luster, and some of those designs are out of this world. They're like really deep blue, and they've got like fairies on there and cobwebs and all sorts. It's just magical. Every time you look at it, there's more and more in the pictures, and it's on the inside of the bowls and on the outside. A big piece of that now can cost tens of thousands, but a fairyland luster is brilliant. But apart from that, Wedgwood is known for their blue jasper, and the fact they put it in a box of the same color, I thought was a lovely touch. If you consider they did all of that and they did pick the right box color, blue jasper, why the hell did they do such a total and utter cock up with the Brexit coin then? They must have been staunch Remainers. Because the coin was crap, the packaging was crap, everything about it was crap.
That is the only one that I would actually be willing to part with money for, that one particular coin. I'm not asked about £2 at all. Just that one Wedgwood. I really like the look of it. So
yeah, the Wedgwood's nice, but the one I sent you is also, to me, stunning.
Yeah, I don't disagree, mate, but you've sent it.
In Austin.
I've got it, so I'm on it.
Oh yeah, I like the Fabergé eggs as well. Yeah, good point.
But yeah, the Wedgwood was the only one I would be tempted to get.
Yeah, I forgot. I've got my own collection of Fabergé egg coins as well, but that's coins. I wish I could have a Fabergé egg. That ain't gonna happen.
No, it's in the price of them.
Oh, you're talking about twin sets.
Oh, you did. That's right. You got our coins, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Scott's favourite coin and my favourite coin were presented in the same box.
Yeah,
in Pideford. So these are all 2 double thickness. Yeah. Again, I had to have it because there's another dual date I didn't have. So
HMS agrees. He bought the Wedgwood silver. He thought it was stunning. I really, that's the only one I say that I do quite like. Eventually, I will get that, but I can't be bothered yet, to be honest. Hi. Something Wolf. So, Steve, the people that are watching that we normally recognise, the 5 would be Ron, Raftree, Debs, HMS. Someone else is hiding in the background, and now Mr. Wolf.
Well, welcome, but unfortunately, we're just about to go.
Probably.
We've gone past the 2-hour slot.
Yeah, it's because we're waffling.
I haven't had my curry yet, so.
No, I haven't eaten tonight either yet.
The one was with London Roundel in silver. You can get those at the pair as well, the roundel and the train.
Quite a nice pair to get.
Price is too high and a lot of quite toned. Yeah. Well, toning, as I've shown with coins, is easily sorted. If it's silver, it's perfect. Check out your gaming channel. I don't think any of us are into gaming, I'm afraid, Mr. Wolf.
Ollie's into gaming, but Ollie's not here.
XK Pro Dark Wolf. Gotcha. Yeah, no, if they're toned, because they're silver and they're kind of gilded with gold, simple into the silver dip as I showed with another coin, takes milliseconds and you've got yourself a gleamer again. Jobs are good. Long as you use a microfiber cloth.
A couple of those Olympic silvers had a bit of toning on, but the fiber cloth got rid of it. So I was quite happy with that.
If it comes off with a normal polishing cloth, that's all the more the better. But if it doesn't, and it is silver, then silver dip will just make the blackest piece of silver go gleaming in 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, fine, thank you. Hopefully you're fine as well. So let's say that's well, just showed the collection now. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we can go then, Steve, if you want to.
Yeah.
Good luck for those.
Just buy new cloths. They're cheap as chips.
Yes.
I've got an old dusty one for crappy coins and that, but if I'm doing silver, I'll use a brand new cloth. And that cloth will never touch any coin but silver. Do you find it works on your 50p's? It works on silver ones, but it won't work on cupronickel.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know how to clean cupronickel ones when they're minging. I've got a few Olympics which are minging. I like an effective way of cleaning the cupronickel, but I tend to use basically just a toothbrush and a toothpaste normally because that's a mild abrasive. And if that doesn't get clean, then they ain't going to get clean, really.
Apparently it works a treat, Stevie. Why don't you try it on a really, really manky Benjamin Bunny and see if it works?
Well, I didn't know the silver dip would work on cupronickel. It's designed for use a rubber sleeve or a razor. Yeah, I suppose could try that. But now I've got like a tennis here, which is a nice-ish kind of Olympic coin, medium kind of value, but it's quite dirty and minging. Like green, I reckon a lot of that I can get off with a toothbrush potentially, but if not, I actually won't. I'll try a silver dip. In fact, there's no time like the bloody present, is there?
You're going to do it now on stream then?
Yeah, I can do.
Go for it. So I was just about to say, obviously, anyone that's going to be on Raft Trees tomorrow night, good luck. So I won't be there. Apparently, Steve, Rubble Will Work UK Coin Hunt used it in one of his videos. I haven't watched one of his videos in months.
Yeah, it might work on some things, but I don't know work on everything.
I like UK Coin Hunt's videos. I thought he was cool because he sounds like me. But I watched the Christopher Collects one the other day for the first time in ages, and a Bungle one. But I don't really watch much streams anymore. And we've never mentioned in anybody's streams either, so it's pointless. You know, I'm still a bit gutted that nobody out there knows that I found 8 Commonwealths in one stream. But
I know, but they're too bitter and twisted to talk about it.
Oh, well. I talk about them. If they find nice coins, they should talk about me.
We're different people.
True. He's about to try it, so people that are watching, Steve's going to silver dip a 50p.
Well, I just did. I just rinsed it. I'm just going to give it a quick rub now and see what goes on.
He's done it. Let's see what happens. Should have done it on camera, mate, like he did last time, but there we go.
Well, no, I knew the results on camera and I had a glass of water to rinse, so I just had to go to the sink instead.
Oh, fair enough.
But unfortunately, that looks very similar to how it looked before I dipped it.
Yeah, it does.
I think I've got more chance with the rubber. Yeah, silver works brilliant. Silver dip works brilliant in silver, but Not always, never found, but you know, smallish marks like that. Keep still. That's a handball I found on Tuesday. That will probably come up with a rubber or toothbrush. Either way, I keep them to one side, and if they don't get clean and they look grotty and they're too grotty for me to sell, I just take a photograph of half a dozen grotty Olympics and list it up as a auction, not as a buy it now, and people will still buy them as space fillers and stuff. They still disappear.
Did Shell need either of those grotty ones? Does Shell need either of those grotty ones?
Tennis and handball. I have no idea why. Grotty ones, do you?
Well, they're still coins, aren't they? But no, probably not. I'll find the better ones.
She doesn't need tennis, and she doesn't need handball.
Oh well, in that case, don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's got
She
the
doesn't need rowing
grotty
anymore.
ones already.
She doesn't need rowing anymore. She's got that one today.
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't need archery, does she?
Hell no. Nobody needs bloody archery, do they?
I just suddenly come to my head then.
No, even coin collectors or novices who just started and they've only been doing it for 2 or 3 days have already got archery.
I can't remember what she needs, mate. As I say, doesn't matter. Just keep holding that text message.
I think people need a hole in the head more than they need archery.
Fair enough. Okay, are we going to call it a night then, mate? It's been 2
Yeah,
hours.
let's call it quits. Been a pleasure, people. Oh,
thank you very
HMS the Argos silver dip. Breaking all on your cells and have any Tempe dip them. Yeah, I've got some listed actually, which I've listed as toned. Some people like them toned, but I don't have many. Most of them seem to be nicely sealed. But yeah, I'll certainly try a cheaper one then. Maybe the cheaper silver dip works better on Cooper nickel, because I've never found anything really to work on Cooper nickel. I know people say, oh, you use brown sauce and you do all sorts of things, but it never really worked for me. But okay, well, bye everyone.
Bye everybody. Good luck tomorrow night
See you next
on stream. Rough Tree, don't forget, give us a nudge about those mats for Stevie and myself. Otherwise, stay safe. See you all on Tuesday.
Yep. Auf Wiedersehen.
Take care now. Bye.
See you.